Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Timmy TV. Just recently, a friend of mine asked me to take a look at her thesis. And what I did, I went through the thesis and corrected all the English, but I recorded a video to show my feedback as I went through. And it worked so well that I thought I would share that idea with you and came up with a bit of a business idea. So from now on, if you guys want me to correct any of your English, just send it over and I will do it for free. If you're happy for me to record it as a YouTube video, but if you want it to be kept private, then we'll do it at a different price. So, what I've done recently is I've tried to apply for a national police certificate on the Korean Embassy website, and it seems to be a little bit difficult. So I'm going to head over to the Korean Embassy website now, and I'll show you how I improve English written by Koreans. So if we go over here, where's it gone? There we go. So this is the Korean Embassy website. And if I just click on here, we've got visa information or national police certificate. So far, so good. Okay, so national police certificate, application for background check and criminal records certificate. Criminal records certificate. That seems a little bit strange to have the S there, but the National Korean Police Agency is providing background check. Okay, we've got capitalized there, capitalization there, and no S. Background checks, criminal records, criminal record certificates, BCC, according to the procedure below. Okay, as of the 5th of November 2020. I said but that is how we write it. So the dates are often a little bit complicated to do. It's not quite perfect. I'd probably say November 5th, 2020. But we'll have a look at that in a bit. No idea why we've got double comma. All consular service All consular service visitors must make an appointment online for the time between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Okay, I mean, lowercase there. Obviously, I tripped up reading on there. That looks like a double space there. Am I right? Yeah, it is. Okay. It is possible to make an electronic appointment through the website below. Okay, and then you've got a semicolon instead of an actual colon. Incidentally, it's not. They are closed. It's not possible to do that. So, right. So, it would be nice if they updated that, but never mind. Applicants. Okay, Korean nationals living abroad. Korean nationals living abroad. That's fine. Presumably living in the UK. Okay. Foreign nationals who lived in Korea in the past. That's me. Why is there a sudden, whatever. Okay, that's any. Korean nationals as well as foreigners who currently live in Korea can request this service through local police stations. So that's not a bullet point. So we need to take that off. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if we just go, if we can just highlight the whole lot here and copy it across. Anyway, I've already done that. So if we go here, we can start from the beginning. National Police Certificate webpage. Application for... Okay, so what we've got here is capitalization. So hopefully in the actual document, the way they wrote it, it's only a style thing. They've put capitals. Anyway, these days, if you have capital letters, it basically means shouting. Okay, so on the whole, it's worth avoiding, but on the website, I will let that one go. Application for background check, criminal record certificate. Okay, so I think you need to think very carefully about plurals here. It's not exactly clear which one they need to go for. Application for background check. because each applicant is only really going to do one background check. So I would keep that in the singular. But the Korean National Police Agency, KPNA, is providing background checks, criminal records. So actually, the background check and criminal record is almost like the opposite thing. So if you've got a criminal record, then you'll fail the background check. Does that make sense? So I don't. I've actually got it right here. I'm not going to show you it, but I don't have a criminal record because I'm not a criminal. So I think it's clear enough without that, but you know, we'll let that go. Criminal record. So background check, criminal records, certificate. Of course, you need that. Yeah, I mean, it's not really great. According to not is providing. Let's get rid of it. Provides background checks, criminal records. According to the procedure. Very detailed below. Okay. So, according to the procedure. No, do you know what? Let's go to apply for a background check certificate. To apply for a background check certificate. So CRB/DBS equivalent. Let's go. Korean equivalent of CRB or DBS. Please follow the procedure below. Procedure. We even put outlined below. Okay, next one. So this here is some special notice. Okay, so we'll sling that forward. Do you want to just push that in there? Okay. To be honest, I always find we're not doing a formal nice as of, and then you put that in bold, and then people can actually kind of see the date, you know, 05 November 2020. Obviously, the UK and Korea use different date systems. So if you put 5/11 or 11/5, it's really confusing. So always keep the date in this sort of format. These days I wouldn't even bother with the TH, the RD or ST. It doesn't really add anything. So as of 05 November 2020, all consular service visitors. All consular service visitors. All visitors to the Rock Embassy for consular services. I don't even think it needs reinforcing, is it? Surely it's all visitors to the Rock Embassy must make an appointment online. Let's go. Let's make an appointment online. For the time for a time for a time between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Monday to Friday. Okay. That seems it is not. Let's just clarify. It is it is not possible to make an electronic appointment through the website currently. Also, what is that? Console.mofa. At least it's a secure website. But console.mofa.go.kr. SIF. What does that mean? 0800 select SIF 0801 deng.do. Oh. I don't know what to do with that. That is pretty shocking. Actually, you know what you should do? Two things. First of all, you could just go click here for an appointment. I mean, that's easy, isn't it? There you go. And I don't know, we can highlight it, make it look a bit like a link, just do that. And how's that? Click here for an appointment. Personally, I'd use a link shortener or just make it coherent. I mean, it looks horrible. Anyway. Applicants. Okay, so we'll do that. And obviously wrong. I know Korea loves that symbol, but no, just no. Get rid of it. Okay, applicants, Korean nationals living overseas and foreign nationals who previously lived in Korean nationals as well as foreign nationals who currently live in Korea. And they also request this service through their local police station. Okay. Required documents. Application download. Let's go back to here, see what this actually looks like. Okay, there's not much I can do about that. That's just Why can't you just have a form which you can actually fill out? Are you actually expected to write in it with a pencil or a pen and then it's weird, isn't it? Why can't they just actually do that online? Bizarre. Anyway, forget that. This is that. So let's go. Okay. Print and complete application form. Forget that. Standard photo. Standard passport photo. Six months. Current passport. You had and used different passports. Okay, I mean this is okay. You had and used. Okay, so when you were in Korea, please provide them with the current passport. Okay, so regardless. Regardless which. Regardless whether you used a. Regardless whether you use a different passport for your time in Korea, we only require your current valid passport. Self-addressed envelope. Self-addressed envelope. If you want to receive the certificate by post. May complete the application form in the embassy. Application form, maybe. The application form. Documents you present to the embassy are not allowed to return. Procedure. You must come to the embassy with all the documents, with all the documents. Of application for background check, criminal record certificate, example.jpg. Please note, we do not accept applications by what? What is this about? You must complete the embassy documents above. Fill out application form. Application for background. Oh, that's it. It's a link. Okay, so let's go there. Wow, that's very helpful. Please note, we do not accept applications by post. Okay, I mean, that is absolute rubbish. There's no point even putting it on there. Please note, we do not accept applications. Opening hours. Monday to Friday, 2 till 4 only. I think to make that as clear as possible, what we can do is do that. We just go. The closed on bank holidays. There you go. You will need to fill out most sections in this. What? What? Why? What are they? You will need to fill out most sections in this form. I mean, that's just useless information. We may not accept your application. Depend on the purpose and agency you submit. purpose and agency, you will submit the certificate. Oh. I mean, legally, that's just weird, isn't it? So what they mean is, your application may be rejected your application may be rejected if we believe it. Leave it. If we believe it would be useful. Does that mean if it's used for me to get a teaching job in North Korea? I don't understand. The application may be rejected if we believe it will be used for inappropriate purposes. Okay. We cannot issue any certificates for identification purposes, i.e. for a job in the UK. Therefore, the only possible way is to write down the related government body for one agency you will be I mean, it's a nonsense, isn't it? So, therefore, the only possible way. I mean, this is your agency. This is your embassy website. The only possible way is to write down the related government body for the agency you will submit the certificate on the application form. Therefore, please indicate on the form which government body please indicate on the form as to which government body you wish to send. Please confirm the organization company you would like to submit the form. You would like to submit what? You would like to submit to if this would be an issue with them. You cannot leave that section blank. Please do not call to inquire about the issue to embassy, since the embassy cannot help with this issue. I mean, basically, this whole paragraph sounds aggressive and uncooperative. So what are they referring to? That name of spouse, father, official use, right thumb, right thumb. Well, okay. First of all, it's right thumb. We don't call it a thumb finger. I agree to provide my personal information for background check and pledge to use the certificate for the purpose of issuance only. Blimey. I mean, basically, there's no way to realistically fill this out legitimately. This is a police background check, and act on the lapse of criminal sentences. Article 6 reference. Oh, blimey, this is. Okay, well, it doesn't actually say what section that we're referring to, does it? So let's go back to here. 1. Agency, you will submit this. You will submit the certificate. I mean, section 1. Country, agency, you will submit the certificate. To which? Okay. Okay. I mean, blimey. Okay. Bizarre. Okay. Actually and honestly. If this with it, I don't even know what issue with them. You may not leave that section blank. Please do not. Act on the lapse of criminal record. Article 6 reference criminal records and investigation records and restrictions that replies thereto. I mean, that just literally means act on the lapse of criminal. Is it a title? Is it legal jargon? I've no idea what that's supposed to be. I mean, given that it literally means nothing to me, we've just got to get rid of it. That's 2. Where's 1? What is 2 about? Oh, 1 is there. So procedure 1, and then you've got procedure 2. Okay, underneath procedure. Okay, procedure 1. In which case, all of this needs to be moved in. Two, completed form must be certified. Let's get rid of that. a seal or stamp. Register your application with What does that mean? Register your application with the required documents. Doesn't mean anything. This document is very sensitive information by private act. Certifying step must be. I mean, that just sounds angry. Confirmation letter. Three. After 2 weeks, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Visit the embassy to pay. Okay. So presumably 10 working days inclusive after submitting the application, you may return to the embassy to collect your certificate or request mailing service if your residence. Mailing services. No, let's go the mailing service. You need to bring a self-addressed envelope with stamps when you apply for the certificate at the embassy. Okay, let's squeeze that one in. Issuance is only for the person registered. I mean, that is a real word, but it's just not what we used. If you use the mailing service, destination should be the home address. Home address of issuance is only for the person registered. The certificate may only be collected by the applicant in person if you use the mailing service. If you opt for mailing service, the destinations match the home address indicated in the application. For further inquiries, do you know what? It's not wrong. It's just nicer. For further inquiries, you may phone to the identification office in the KNPA. Or status of the criminal record certificate. Please call the embassy on 0207. I don't know London numbers. Are they in twos? I don't know. Let's do fours. I think that's probably. I think that's probably right. There we go. Yeah, technically you should say the UK. You don't need to do that. So this is what this web page should say. I actually I wrote to the embassy to see if they would be interested in me doing the service for them. They did not get back to me, so I assume they absolutely don't care. But I've done it anyway. If you'd like me to improve any of your documents which you've written, then please do get in touch. Send them over to me using the information written below. Otherwise, feel free to just watch some other episodes and improve your own English. What you may have noticed is down here, I have these suggestions. I find it helpful, although my English is pretty good, I find it helpful just to have a spell checker which goes a little bit further and it gives you extra help on the grammar. I'm a native speaker and obviously my writing is pretty good, but everyone makes mistakes and this catches an awful lot of them. So even now, do we have any mistakes at all? No, it says not. What does this say? Correctness, clarity. Say, change the wording in exception of, okay. With the exception of your passport. Okay, except passport. There you go. Submitting the application. The phrase may be unnecessarily wordy. 10 days after submission. Let's see, it just pops up there. Submission. Oh, there we go. Verify preposition usage. If you opt for what? For the mailing service. There we go. So this has given me full marks on clarity, on correctness, clarity, engagement, and delivery. Okay, if you actually upgrade to the premium service, then you can get more feedback as well. I find it really, really useful, and there's an affiliate link down in the comment sections below. So feel free to use it. They do offer a free version, which I use, but I'm thinking about upgrading very shortly anyway. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.